The calm before the storm unfolds on the deck of a majestic ship gliding smoothly across the tranquil ocean, presided over by Captain Mason, a seasoned sailor. Emily, a young woman in her late 20s, gazes out at the peaceful sea, voicing her wonderment. Until David approaches, nervous about a storm brewing off the coast. Emily reassures him, placing her trust in the ship and its captain even as ominous clouds gather on the horizon. The storm begins as the ship starts to rock, darkened skies gathering overhead. Captain Mason commands his crew to prepare for rough waters. Emily and David, faces tense, debate heading below deck, but Emily insists it's merely rough weather. Suddenly, a massive wave crashes into the ship, sending it lurching violently. The first sign of danger appears as the ship tilts precariously and water starts to breach the lower decks. As panic spreads among passengers, Emily realizes the severity of their predicament, urging David to go inside. David attempts to stay calm, promises Emily they'll survive. But the ship lists dangerously as chaotic screams erupt around them. The ship takes on water, chaos reigning below deck. Crew members frantically attempt to plug leaks while alarms sound. Captain Mason's grim announcement over the intercom urges all passengers to lifeboats immediately. Emily, panicked, tells David they must not delay, but David insists they must assist others. They run for the lifeboat station amid the chaos and disorder. The final call resonates as the ship leans heavily with water rushing in. Only one lifeboat remains. Crew and passengers battle panic to fill it. David insists they must board the final lifeboat despite Emily's reluctance to leave anyone behind, urging they can help others once safe. The lifeboat is lowered into the turbulent waters, Emily and David among the last on board. Hearts heavy as they watch the ship, its fate sealed, sink beneath the waves. Emily feels guilt for not doing more, but David consoles her that their survival is what matters now. The ship goes under with a tearing roar, its lights flickering one last time before disappearing into the sea. The lifeboat and its passengers are tossed violently by the ship's final wake. Hours later, adrift at sea, the survivors sit in shock, rationing supplies, speaking only when necessary. Emily wonders how long until rescue, while David quietly urges patience. A glimmer of hope appears as Emily spots a ship, a silhouette on the horizon. Desperately waving and shouting, both she and David catch the attention of the rescue crew, who pull them from the brink of despair onto their ship. Finally, after the storm, Emily and David, swaddled in blankets, sit silently on the rescue ship's deck, reflecting on survival and loss, forever changed by the ordeal, grateful for their lives amidst the ocean's vastness.